All right, so what is it that Sagittarius needs to know in regards to love right now? What is in the energy around Sagittarius in regards to love? There we go. Okay, so we have luck is on your side. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches and tend to give rather than take. Okay, this might get a little specific, but this feels like a connection that is in separation. Okay, I think it's been really hard on both of you. But Spirit is saying luck is on your side, and the end of this tough cycle is going to be wrapping up fairly soon. Okay, for the vast majority of you. Remember, it's a general reading, so it's going to apply to every single one of you. But that's what it feels like. And then we have this time to give rather than take. And it's also a new moon. So this denotes a new beginning. This is a new moon denoting a new beginning. So there's strong energy around a new beginning, and this tough cycle that has been happening, this separation is what it feels like, is going to be coming to an end. And I think when you and your person come back into each other's lives, you're both going to want to be very giving to each other. I think there's a real energy of not wanting to take each other for granted. That may have been something that happened in the past. I'm seeing a more masculine energy that's being very giving, and so maybe that's maybe the majority of the dynamics where the masculine energy was not giving enough, and so he's going to come in and he's going to be like almost overly generous and feminine. It's okay to allow him to do that, but you want to give back in return as well. Okay, of course, again, it's not going to be for everyone, but that's just the images they were showing me. So, yeah, that's what it feels like. The big energy is like somebody was taken for granted, and whoever feels more like the masculine took the feminine for granted, and he doesn't want to do that again. Remember, this is just energy, so the person could be physically female, but that's like the strong energy that's coming through here. All right, so what else does Sagittarius need to know in regards to this message? What else does Sagittarius need to know in regards to this message? A song stuck in my head. The song has been stuck in my head for forever. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Chariot in the reverse, and then we have the Moon. Y'all, you have no idea how much I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay, so the Four of Swords, I feel like, is the separation. You guys are on pause. You're taking time to heal yourselves. Okay, she's got her eyes closed. She's doing a lot of internal thinking, going within here. Okay. The Chariot in the reverse, I feel like, is also indicating that pause. And I feel like there's a lack of control of what you're feeling. It's like you can't... The separation was necessary. And as much as you both, it's kind of hard to explain. I feel like you've been wanting to move out of the separation for a while, like you've been wanting to contact your person for a while, or it almost feels more like they've been wanting to contact you for a while. But you knew, both of you knew this pause needed to take place. And if you look here, she's holding a heart in her hands. So there's some deep soul healing, some emotional healing, taking care of your own heart. And that's going to reflect back on your person as well. So with this Chariot in reverse, it feels like there was a lack of control around the separation. I think it was kind of forced by the universe. And there was like an energy of wanting to not allow it to happen, but it happened anyway. And then there's an energy of wanting to move forward very quickly. But these two are earth signs. They move very slow. We do have Sagittarius, new moon in Sagittarius here. So it's like there's going to be a fire lit that's going to trigger the union, the coming back together. But then I think things are going to move a little bit slow. And I think that's where you guys both need to maintain a little bit of control. Don't let these seahorses drive you off a cliff. Okay? You're going to have to maintain a little, like a sense of control here when you do come back together, and make sure you guys are really addressing the problems that caused the separation in the first place. When we have the moon, things are going to be revealed to you. There could be even some confessions of feelings, apologies. One of the ways that this person who took it almost feels like Sagittarius, like you were taken for granted. One of the ways that they could give to you is by apologizing, by acknowledging your feelings, by revealing their feelings, by revealing their secrets. It feels like there's going to be lots of talking. And that's one of the ways that your person can give to you, is by, you know, I really messed up, or I really do have these strong feelings for you. I do feel a connection. I want to, you know, take care of you. Something like that. Like, this feels like the person is just going to word vomit on you, and they're just going to say a whole lot. And you can just sit there and listen. And that could be the thing that they give to you. Okay? So why is the Four of Swords here? I'm sorry for the blowing sound. I live in the desert, so I have to have the AC on. It's already warm. Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, yeah. Six of Swords. You guys had to go on pause for a reason. Because if you stayed together, if you did not go on the separation, you would have been in a cycle. Okay? You would have been fine. One of you would have done something to trigger the other. You would have gotten into a fight. There might have been apologies, but no repairs. No repairs were being made. You guys were just caught in this loop, and you weren't developing as your relationship. You weren't developing your spiritual connection. You were stagnant. Okay, so this healing was luck. This healing, the universe forcing you apart so you could take time to rest, was for your own benefit. Or else you would have just been, you know, when like, if you're in a canoe or a kayak, you just have one oar, you're just going to be sitting there going in circles. You have to have two, okay? It takes a team. It takes a team to get the canoe to row in a straight line. And I think only one of you was paddling. Okay, so why is the Chariot in the reverse? Yeah, we have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys were not ready to be in a relationship. There was probably an energy of codependency because you could not, neither one of you were in a state of being okay on your own. So then when you were coming together, it was just kind of toxic energy, being a little bit codependent on each other. And that's where we need to maintain a sense of control, because if you move things too quick, you could fall back into that. So we want to make sure that we don't do that. Okay. And this could also indicate the end of you being single by this tough cycle ending and you guys coming back together. All right, why is the moon here? Ooh, look, justice. Hello, balance. This person wants to serve you justice, Sagittarius. I think they're, and look, we have Four Swords on the bottom again. So we have a repeating card. This pause, this arrest, separation was absolutely necessary. But they want to serve you justice. They realize that the way they behaved in the relationship before was not fair to you. And they're here to bring balance. They are here to bring their sword of truth. Yeah, that's, so Swords are communication and talking. They're of the mind. They're also honesty and clarity. So I feel like this person, I'm getting like an image of somebody calling you and say, hey, I'm really sorry about things happened. Can we meet and talk? And then you guys meet somewhere and they just spill everything. They're just like talking is what it feels like. And that's, like I said, that's one way they could give to you. That's the thing that could spur this new beginning between you guys and get you, and get this next phase of your connection set in motion. All right, so let's give a final word of advice here. All right, so can we get a final word of advice here for Sagittarius? We have acceptance. There's going to be a lot of apologies here with this person. And remember, we're going to be giving. Both of you need to be giving. I feel like the other person who took you for granted is going to be a little bit more giving in this phase of your connection or the early stages of union. But we're going to accept each other for who we are with flaws and everything. And there's going to be apologies. Are you going to accept their apologies? Are they going to accept yours? And if you guys can do that and get on the same page and find some balance, it looks like justice is going to be served. There's very heavy guilt around taking you for granted. Okay, that's the strongest message that's coming through, and they don't want to do that again. Okay? It's just a matter of you accepting their apologies so that you guys can move forward together. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please like and leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Come back tomorrow for the grab bag bonus readings, and I will see you guys later. Bye.